Say hello.
Hello.
We got Madison and Olivia. They're going to help me today. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go get me any car you want. Just grab any car you want. We'll review it. This is from either... Oh, Mom got this from Target. I've been looking for one of these. Of course, this is a 944 Turbo. It's a 1989 is what they say here. And does Dad have some of these cars? How about in real life? Does he have any?
Oh, yes. Yeah. You have one. He has one Outback, and it's red just like this one.
Yep. And I have a 944 Turbo. It's a 1987, and I have several NA naturally aspirated ones, too. So this is one of 5, and I'm not sure what the other ones are, but we're going to move on. And by the way, is there anything wrong with the way this car looks? Not really, right? Looks pretty cool. Here's what I don't like. I don't like the wheels. So we are going to change those. Not today, but we are going to. And that's what this channel is going to be about, is changing the looks of some of these cars.
Like remaking them.
Remaking them, exactly. So we'll put that guy aside. All right, Madison, hand me another one. Let me put that up.
Okay.
Just like that. All right, we'll put these like that.
Oh.
Oh, I love these. I've been out of the collecting thing for a while now, and I found these at Walmart. Of course, I didn't find them; they're just there at Walmart.
That looks so cool. I love that.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. I like the colors and stuff.
Sorry, honey, did I smash you? All right, so this is an Oldsmobile, and let me see. This is a 1966 F85. It's got that Landau roof on it, vinyl top. And it's one of 5,500. So I thought it was pretty cool. And it's got the metal bottom. And of course, these are not $1. These are about like $5 and something. But I really liked the way these things looked. And it's called Vintage Muscle.
It's a pretty good price for that type of car.
Yeah, I think so too. So.
And that's new too.
And it's brand new. Yep. All right. Next. Aha. I'm a big fan of Mopar.
Okay.
And a friend of mine has a car almost like this. He actually he does have a Swinger, but his is a 1974. This one's a 71. But he also has a Dart GTS, a very rare car that he's been working on and rebuilding for a long time now. And he probably won't restore it, but it's going to go to his son. But anyways, you guys remember Gene?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Gene has one of these cars actually in real life. And it's beautiful. But anyways, this is again by this Auto World, which I had never heard of. They've been around for a little while. I did some research on them, I think, since like the early 2000s. But they have great selection of other cars here. I haven't found very many of them because when I went there, they were mostly sold out. I really want the Vista Cruiser. Is that what it is? Okay, it's the Buick Estate Wagon, which a Vista Cruiser is an Oldsmobile. But anyways, whatever. I want that wagon. And I like the pickup trucks too. But yes, very nice detail. Real wheels. Metal base.
I love that car so much. Like, I love the colors, everything.
Me too. And I like that it's one of 5,500. So once they're done with that, they stop making them. They'll probably keep this casting and make different variations. Do you guys know what a variation is?
No.
It's like different colors. They'll keep that. But they'll make, like, say they'll put a black roof on it, and they'll make it a different color.
And that's pretty cool because these are the same, from the same companies.
And I'm not usually a big fan of things like this, but my wife got that for me, and I just thought that was the neatest thing. So I really, really like this car. This Hot Wheels art cars, and it looks, I think it's a Nomad. Oh, it's a Nova. Yep, 64 Chevy Nova. And this is 10 of 10, and they've got, obviously, 9 more of these cars that we'll have to find. All right, keep going. I'm a huge fan of Matchbox, and I'm also almost actually a bigger fan of Matchbox than I am of Hot Wheels, simply because I don't really like the cars that aren't real, sort of the future or prototype looking cars, the funny looking cars. When I say funny, I mean like haha funny. I do like how Matchbox keeps this traditional look. For example, this 51 Jeep Willys. Very cool. Looks vintage, and it looks like the real thing. I like that kind of stuff. So I'm a big fan of Matchbox. Even though when I was a kid, I probably should have collected more Hot Wheels than I did Matchbox, because Hot Wheels tend to bring a little more collectability. And this one, love it. This again was one of those ones that were $1 per se. This was like, $5. But I'm a huge Porsche fan, and most of my collection will be Porsche. I tell my wife anytime she's out and she sees a Porsche, except for Panameras and maybe even Boxsters, I really don't care for that kind of stuff. 911 always buy. These new 944s that are out, I notice everybody wants them, which is weird because the 944 wasn't very popular. It was with me, but anyways, told her to grab them if she sees them. But I love this outlaw look, and I'm not sure this is this is the Magnus Walker look, and I love what he does with his vehicles. So it's got the real riders on there, and it's a great car. Now in the back, we got our other cars here. I did see this one there, this the 2002 2002 BMW, which is like a 1970 or something like that. But yeah,
I really like that look of the car because, like, on the front it looks really nice.
Yeah,
it looks cool there too.
And this car is real. It exists. It's a real car. They just made a replica of this guy named Magnus Walker that he made this car. I'll have to show it to you sometime.
And I think that's a racing car.
Okay, I think, did Mommy buy this for me? I think Mom bought this for me. We have this old ice cream truck. The make of this vehicle, I'm not sure what it is, but nonetheless, it's an ice cream truck, and you can see the interior there. It's got all the stuff on the interior. Again, I like it because it's true. It's got the real look. Let me grab a pen. Really like the wheels. Cool wheels on there.
Yeah.
It almost kind of matches in there too.
Yeah.
And if you can see on there, there's a letter A. So I'm not sure what that vehicle really is in real life.
That is really weird because they did kind of a bad job painting this because, look, it doesn't even have, like, painting on the front and stuff.
Well, you got to remember, this is only $1. Okay, this is the $1 one.
Yeah.
And it actually has a metal base. The body is plastic, but it has a metal base, which is cool.
Yeah.
But to keep costs down, they can't, go in and paint that stuff. If they did, it would be like one of these. Then it'd have to, raise the price on it and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay?
you definitely need it to do a makeover on that.
All right, there. Got our ice cream truck out of the way. Now, what do we got here? We've got this is a Subaru little mini truck, and who also makes these? Like Daihatsu and stuff like that. You see these on farms here in the United States. And they're not street legal, but here we go. We got a Subaru one. Very cool. I think Mom bought that for me. Yeah, I recruit my wife to go get stuff for me. That's Challenger. Charger has 4 doors. Challenger has 2. I like this because I think this is also just a $1 one, but Hot Wheels did a really good job with the tampos on here. You guys know what tampos are?
No idea.
See these that Dodge right there, it says, and that little Hot Wheels, and then the red going like this, and the Charger little writing. Yeah. Those things are called tampos. It's like a decal that they stamp on there. Okay?
I'm going to move some of these.
Yeah, you can move them if you want.
So there's more room.
Alright, now we've got a Ford Torino 1970. I really like what they're doing with their cards too, how they're drawings. I like this sort of contemporary looks. Looks really good. Oh, and here's the collection. I gotta get the Mustang. Yep, I'm a big Ford Mustang guy. And Mopars. Next, another one. Another good example of a Matchbox. We have this Carmen Ghia convertible, and very realistic looking. It's got a plastic base, but I just love the way it looks because it looks real. I really like that scale appearance. And actually, look, Liv, they got headlights painted on it.
Yeah, there we go. Good. There's some pretty.
Oh, and it's got a license plate too. Can you read what that says? We'll move on to the next one and see if Libby can read that. All right, we got a cool one. This is tuned. I guess it's from their... it's best for track too, because look at the size of the wheels. And it's got a plastic base, but that's okay. But anyways, my wife liked it, so she bought that for me. Alrighty. Can you read it there, Livy?
It says fun 20 or I don't know.
Fun 20 something on the back?
Yeah.
All right.
You could read it with my glasses.
Maybe
Fun to drive. All right, we got like a little recovery vehicle here. Hot Wheels Metro. The Hollinator. Very nice. I'm sure there's a bunch of variations of this guy. And I just got back into doing this stuff, so this is like the first one, and I'm not sure of what variations there are, but we'll find them. Another good example. Matchbox. This one, actual doors are opening, and I think I paid like $2 or $3 for this one, simply because of the doors opening. We got our Buick Riviera. This is a 1983.
Yeah, that looks really cool because it shows that the door's open in the packaging.
Mm-hmm. I won't take this out of the package. I'll keep that in. Look, it even says up top, moving parts. Oh, there we go with that one. All right, Madison, hand us over another one.
Oh, and here's...
All right, we've got, sorry, honey, but we got a Barracuda. And this is, again, it's from this AW Auto World. Their vintage muscle collection. It's got the real rubber tires, and the hood actually opens on this one too. So, again, one of 5,500. Very cool cars, but I'm having trouble finding these actually. So, we're gonna move on, and actually, we're gonna stop the video at this one. But we just want to thank you for tuning in on this, and we're gonna continue this review series, I guess you call it. We'll put these back. And we just thank you for looking at all the cars that we got. Now, these are from Walmart. We got a couple from Target. And I actually got a couple of these from the dollar store. And I can't remember. I think the Matchbox, that was from the Dollar Tree. And then a couple Dollar General ones. Oh, and Big Lots. So thanks for watching. And stay tuned for another video. And please subscribe. Say goodbye, girls.
Goodbye.
Bye.